I tell y'all, one of the funniest trends they have out right now is where people are calling their family members and inviting them to their pet's baptism. When I tell y'all, my people is hilarious. But of course, it got me thinking. So now I gotta ask y'all a question. If we are created by the same source, why does a human baptism sound so holy, but a pet baptism is so hilarious? I'm just asking. All I'm asking specifically is to make it make sense. You know, I'm going to give you my answer. And the first things first is that humans are very selective. And I'm going to show you how. Humans are literally the ones that are picking and choosing what's demonic, what's sacred, what's holy, what's not. Now, when it comes to those rituals they do in the church, those are considered sacred. But if you try to do those same exact rituals on an animal, now that shit is just crazy. If we go a little deeper, we gonna notice that humans pull this same damn trick everywhere, on everything. Most humans who will eat cows, chickens, fish, pigs, lambs, and I'm talking about whole plates of them, slabs of them. The moment I say, go ahead and eat that dog, or that cat, or that dolphin, nah, I done went too far. That's too far. That's too much. Now it's cruel. Now it's ungodly. But what about the pigs? What about the fish? What about the chickens that you've been eating for years and years? You cannot pick and choose what's considered sacred. Either all life is sacred or it's not. I've heard this argument before because a lot of humans will try to pretend that we have the higher consciousness. In reality, though, we just have the loudest ego if we want to be truthful. Animals pick up on energy faster than you pick up your phone. Where a human is going to think, an animal is going to sense. Humans are going to lie. Animals just know how to respond. Humans gonna judge, but animals just know. Get this. Animals do not need a script nor a scripture to act with integrity. Only humans do. They do not need no church to feel God. They damn sure don't need no ritual to access source. Animals stay connected by default. Over the years, I've heard people say animals don't have consciousness. They don't. So how is it that dogs know you're sad before you do? Now, aside from them drones, I'm talking about real birds. How do they navigate thousands and thousands of miles without GPS? What about them horses that sense danger and then they refuse to move? Do not act like you don't see them cats staring off in that corner staring at something you refuse to admit exists. Even the babies talk to the animals before they can even talk. The real question is, who's really disconnected? I can assure you it's not the animals. But yeah, we can laugh at the pet baptisms all we want. We can call it silly. We can call it weird. But at the end of the day, if all life comes from the same source, if all lives sense, they know, they feel, they connect, why does only cleansing your spirit count? Again, like I said, when it comes to little Rufus, everybody got jokes. Maybe some funny ass jokes too, I ain't gonna lie. Animals are not disconnected from God because they just exist. They just are. Humans are the ones that's disconnected, and animals didn't fall out of alignment. We did. The moment I realized I have truly evolved is when I realized there's one source, one consciousness, we are all connected to it. Anything outside of that is just ego. Next time, just remember, a lot of the shit you've been taught and told to do is really just performative. To be honest, I don't care how many times you get dipped into that cesspool at that church. If you're not really doing the inner work, you're not cleansing shit. I'll get in them comments and let me know your thoughts. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.